They are. It's out at the 1-yard line. What a kick. From his own end zone, it's Stafford. That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. After the forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Sampson gonna run it out of the guns. And a good push defensively. They're going to get him down back at the 10.
A loss of a yard on the play.
The motion man here is Wilson. He's got the hook up there to Odunze. It's a pickup of 12. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
That's good for a Jaguars. First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this first quarter will come to an end. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. They've got it with a second down and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And the Jaguar first down.
53, ready, middle. Stop!
Throwing again is Stafford. That's going to be incomplete. Upper very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are under.
That's caught left side by Odunze. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 6.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Jaguars first down.
In motion, it's Odunze.
At the 44-yard line.
Stafford to throw again. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Moving outside the pocket. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive. This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So, wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
In trouble, and down he goes. Chop Robinson. He gets in to record his second sack of this first half. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. To throw is Love. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for the Bengals. First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Yellow. 5, 97. Black Ultra. 6, Mega. Smash, Steel, Black. Drill Green. Needle Blue. Fury, Yellow. Hut.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. And this will be incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Ready.
On 2nd down, Love. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Blue striker. White, red, cycle. Hut. Hut.
Love. Great work there, making things difficult defensively.
Looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable, and as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds.
Yellow 80!
On 1st and 10, Stafford.
It's one of those times, Mike, where you're actually better off just throwing the ball away. And yes, it's nice to get that reception, but it really just results in a wasted down.
So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Willis now to throw. His throw left side is complete. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. Here's Willis. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And he is out of bounds. A grab there for Wilson, his first of the game, and gives his team a 1st down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and it's certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
They put Wilson in motion. Now, faking the give. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, he's able to get back on it, so not only will it not be a turnover, but in fact, the drive keeps going. It's a 1st down.
Come on. 18 Cardinal. Let go.
They've set up first and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime.
On the ready.
Inside the 5, it is second and goal.
Let's go.
Throwing is Willis. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop at 45 seconds to go until halftime. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Here we go.
Willis to throw. Moving left. Taking off. He'll try to get there. And he's in! Malik Willis. Touchdown, Jaguars. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him. And in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Black shot. Down. Bill, red, cycle. Claws red. Hut, hut.
Love to throw it on first down. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And that is incomplete.
So you take the field as a defense, and you understand that the opposing team just gave up points. They want to grab back some of the momentum, some of the energy on the sideline. In the back of your head, you're saying, all right, they're going to take a shot probably within these first couple plays. Here they did it on the first play. It's exactly what happened. Good coverage, and falls incomplete.
33, yellow, black, ultra. Ready?
Second down throw for Love. Again, working deep downfield. That's hard. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line.
61 yards.
Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. That is caught to the goal line and in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Bengals. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Extra point by Little is good. And the Bengals will level things out at 7 apiece. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And that kick goes out of bounds right away. And that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line.
Cougar 19.
They motion the slot man left. To throw is Willis. Well, be taken in by Sampson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
Willis. This is caught 2. And he will get into the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jacksonville. York now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars will move out to a 14-7 lead. Closing second of this first half, and this kickoff is away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
On the set.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Set. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Florida. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. First and 10 now from the 36.
Ready.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. Inside the 30. And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone.
A gain of 41 yards on the play.
Drill,
That's
52.
good for a Bengals
Field, black.
first down.
Blue
First
striker.
and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Trail, yellow. White, red, cycle. Hut.
On first down, it's Love. He's got it inside the 5. And he will score. Xavier Legette, touchdown Cincinnati. That is second TD catch of the season. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Bengals will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece to score as this one's away. Duvernay on the return. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
Love will give it up on a pop pass. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Out of bounds at the 18-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Here.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll chase this one in. Chuba Hubbard, touchdown Bengals. Little on now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bengals have broken the deadline as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. Throwing, Willis. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. He's got it! And he will score! Rome Odunze, touchdown Jaguars. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. A return now from the 4. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Get this drive started on the ground and covered. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
So, from the 25, it's second and 5.
Set, ready, claws red. 6, Mega, Eagle blue. Set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Protecting the ball anytime you throw the ball in the middle of the field is obviously critical, right? That's where tip passes, that's where all sorts of stuff happens when you put the ball in harm's way. But you also have to protect your receivers. There's a bit of a trust back and forth with the receiver saying, hey, I'm willing to go across the middle and compete for the ball. But now you're my eyes. You have to protect me and make sure that the location of the ball doesn't run me into a big hit.
Green Jack. Smash, red. Ready.
From the gun, on third down, it's Love. He's got his man. That's Leggett. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A gain of 24 through the air. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
Ready. Black, 95. Red, cycle. Yellow, zoom. Blue, striker. Black, shot. Set.
Here's Love. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is hot. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
A 49-yard gain. That's another Bengals first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
White. Blue, go. Fury, yellow. Claws, red. 6, mega. Beetle, blue. Drill, green. Hut.
Here's Love. Headed left. Find Tom. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
And once they let the quarterback out of the pocket, it just became too many options at their disposal. You got to keep him in the pocket and limit the run option. Once he's out there on the perimeter, Mike, his ability to either throw it or take it in himself, it just puts so much pressure on these coverage defenders and results in an easy touchdown.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Duvernay on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Ready, set. Set up. 60 Vices, 60 Warriors, 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready,
Throwing, Willis. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. That is brought in. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 54 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. It's about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw.
Let's go now.
You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. From the 21, here's second down and 9.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
To throw, here's Willis. And he'll take it on in. Roll, Ogunze. Touchdown, Jaguars. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
York on for the extra point.
York, good on the extra point. And the Jaguars have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Red, cycle. Set, hut. Blaster, 52 blue. Smash, red. 6, mega. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. To To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34.
The 31-yard line.
Seal, black. Claws red. Green jack. Needle blue. Drill green. Ten cycles. Black ultra. Black shot. Slice blue. Fury yellow.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Ready, set. Let's go. 45. Blue, white, white. Red, yellow. Red, cycle. Blaster, 6. Ready.
Throwing is low. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Tie game, second half. Mistakes here can really decide the outcome of the game. So it's a really smart play. Nothing's open. Just throw it out of bounds. Live to fight another play.
6. Mega. Seal, black. Claws red. Green jack. Needle blue. Drill green. Ready, ready.
On second down, Love. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Roquan Smith in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
Ultra. Come on, set. Black 40.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down.
50, green. Black shot. Slice blue. Hey, hey, blue. Fury, yellow.
Now Love. Going up top. Got a man, good job coming back for the ball on the completion. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. And how about that? Third and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
Here we go. Ready?
And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line, and next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
Red, blue striker. Set, go.
Throwing on second down, Love. That is caught, side of the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Duvernay on the return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here we go. 60 Bobcat. 60.
Here's Willis. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Cougar 19. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
They put Wilson in motion. Willis to throw. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 36-yard line.
Ready, set. Come on, come on. Set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They put Wilson in motion. Throwing is Willis. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
And the story of the game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass rush away from the quarterback. And it's a big reason they find themselves here trailing in the fourth quarter. So as they turn to this passing game to try to mount a comeback, they've got to do a better job protecting the quarterback.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll get that out wide to Sampson, and he puts his head down, and he picks up the first down.
7-yard gain.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score. They got to score fast.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Hey, Packers, 69.
To throw is Willis. Thrown left side. The catch is made. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10.
19, 19. Bronco 80. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They put Wilson in motion. Willis now to throw. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 9-yard line.
2nd and 6 coming up.
Ready? Warriors 70, Bronco 80.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
On the jump. 79 Broncos. Let's go. 19 Lions.
They put Wilson in motion.
Ready?
They'll drop to throw. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt. There's no kick. They've got to treat this.
And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Here we go. This is 4th down. Willis now to throw. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. And they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock.
Ready. Red 38. Blues, red, yellow, smash, red. Red, cycle. Six, mega.
2nd down throw for Love. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. And even 30 yards